Good boy, stay. All right, we are doing the homework for week 3. I'm trying to get all the questions in one video. And everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. So I've switched dogs and we're going to try again. All righty, so first question is identifying the elbow, carpus, and digits. So our elbow would be up here, not the best view, I realize. I've had to resort to the smallest spot in my house. Anyway, so the elbow's up here, carpus, and digits. If we want to extend the elbow and flex the elbow, sorry you can't see really well, flexing the carpus, extending the carpus, flexing the toes, and extending the toes. Good boy, you're being very good. I know you're very suspicious. It's not a vet visit. Then the supinate and pronate, if we're going to supinate the elbow, it's going to be turned toward the center of the body. Pronate turns away. Good boy. Inspecting the dog's feet. When you want to inspect the dog's feet, you're going to be inspecting their nails, their pads, and the toes. So the nails, you want to just check to see how they're wearing, making sure they're wearing evenly. Much like a person's shoe, it might give evidence if a dog is walking unevenly on their foot, if they've got toenails that are wearing differently than the others. Also want to just look for broken or chipped nails, so that doesn't cause a problem. With their pads, it's similar to the soles of our feet in that you want it to be nice, healthy pads, not dry and cracked. Obviously, also don't want, tears or abrasions. So you want to check for those as well, because that's going to have an impact on the dog's ability to walk properly. Then their nails, and I believe you want to know their impact on function. The nails have an amazing impact on function. The digits need to be sitting in their proper alignment, in their intended position. And nails that are too long are going to force the digits to just be contorted, therefore not allowing the digits to function properly, basically. Therefore, the rest of the leg and potentially other parts of their body is going to be affected by the fact that they're not walking properly. It'd be like if we were trying to walk without putting pressure on our big toe because we had a blister, but you're gonna feel the effects of that pretty much all the way up to your neck. So they have a huge impact on the ability for the foot to function properly. And so in order for the foot to function properly and the digits to provide the support and tolerate the torquing and so forth as the dog's running and jumping, the nails need to be the proper length. In terms of the breed, to tell you a little bit about a breed, Border Collies, obviously the breed that I'm the most familiar with. Their intended purpose of herding, they have to be exceptionally fit. They need to be very fit for a lot of endurance. Depending on what the actual work the dog's doing, they could be working for an extremely long period of time, covering a lot of miles. They also need to be able to be incredibly agile. I think more agile than an agility dog, actually, because in an agility dog, I can hopefully give them good information and the dog will be able to plan their movement. They can know to plan to jump and turn right, to slow down and dive into the weave poles, head up the A-frame, etc. The dog can be planning it and hopefully with adequate notice. In herding, that's not the case. The dog can be planning their movement, but in any given moment, the livestock could do something unexpected. So it's that unexpected reaction to what's happening that the dog may have to suddenly turn to the left, turn to the right, stop, speed up, all very quickly. They need to have a lot of agility, so they need to have very sound core, strong core. They need to have very sound joints, healthy muscles, ligaments, tendons supporting those joints. So they really need to be, in my opinion, incredibly fit. in order to do their intended job of herding. Obviously, that helps when they're then doing something like agility, as well as some of the other sports, but it's extremely critical for their role as a herding dog. Then lastly, the last question asking about the trapezius and the ammotransversarius. I struggled a little bit with exercises for those two things. For the ammotransversarius, its primary function is moving the leg forward. So I would think if we wanted to be working that, simply having the dog walk forward seems kind of simple, which is why I was hesitating about it. But if I have my dog, come here, buddy. Come here. Here we go. So wait. So I'm going to have it, okay, just walk forward, perhaps combining it with the, here, let's back. Come here. And this is hard. See, there's a camera. You're not aware of that, but there's a camera. Back, back, good. Come. Good. Back, back, and come. So you could maybe even have them stepping up onto something, anything that brings the leg forward, so that you can, that would be a means of exercising that particular muscle. Then here we go. The trapezius, over here, buddy. I'm thinking that, stand. The one way to do that would be to be treating, treating with their head in various positions. So treating, don't fall down the steps. To the side. Easy, buddy, that's my finger. Treating down low. Treating up. So one exercise would be that, treating the different sides. You get the different movement with their heads, but also the cookie stretch. I was thinking might impact that muscle as well. Come around, buddy. I know. Here you go. So having the dog take their nose to their butt. We're going to go the other side now. Over here. There you go. Good boy. So that was an exercise I was thinking that would affect the trapezius, which I believe is about in this area. Just not quite right on the neck. Lie down. All right, I think that is all of it. I apologize. It's not the best setup. But again, I just ran into technical difficulties, and we did the best we could. Thank you.